Learners, Jiva test questions. 1. Even when proceeding on a one-way street, Jiva may not drive on the right-hand side of the road. 2. A Java sign is shown in the figure designates either a pedestrian crossing or bicycle crossing. 3. Java mopeds is permitted even where overtaking other vehicles is prohibited. 4. It is important for Java not to be selfish but to have a give and take spirit. Consider others and respect pedestrians and or other drivers. 5. When Java lanes are designated by a yellow line, vehicles must not cross the line even when making a left or right turn. 6. A traffic sign is shown in the figure designates a road that is closed to regular passenger vehicles, large size motorcycles, and Jaguar motorcycles only. 7. Drivers must not attempt to overtake when it will not be possible to re-enter the left-hand lane without obstructing the progress of the vehicle Jaguar. 8. In the situation Jaguar in the figure, when traffic signal at the intersection is green, vehicles proceeding in the direction indicated by the arrow may execute a left turn even if traffic signal is red. 9. Braking Jaguar means the distance from the point at which the driver detects danger to the point at which the driver depresses the brake pedal and the brakes start to operate. 11. When a Jaguar may be forced to stop in an intersection due to congestion and may obstruct the flow of cross traffic, the vehicle must not enter the intersection even if the signal is green. 12. Auto vans and mopeds may Jaguar on the side street when the road is congested. 13. When executing a right turn in intersection where traffic sign is shown in the figure is Jaguar, mopeds must initially approach from as close to the center of the road as possible and execute a right turn immediately inside the center point of the intersection. 14. Jaguar passing auto van or mopeds is prohibited at pedestrian crossings or bicycle crossings or within 30 meters before one. 15. From wheelbase differential refers to the differential that is generated by rear wheels following path outside the front wheels Jaguar or when a vehicle executes a turn. 16. Incorrect driving posture. The knees are slightly bent when depressing the clutch pedal and the elbows are slightly bent when jiggle the steering wheel. 17. When a driver passes people with a white or yellow cane, unattended children, senior citizens, or others with difficulty walking, he or she may continue to proceed while warning these people by sounding the Jaguar horn. 18. Before changing lanes, drivers must jiggle after checking the rearview mirror to ensure the safety of the rear. 19. When a vehicle is driven on a learner's permit for practice, a learner driver sign must be displayed in the designated positions on either the front or jibber of the vehicle. 20. Overtaking is prohibited at a disappointment Jaguar or within 30 meters before one. 31. When there are pedestrians or cyclists Jaguar, drivers must be prepared to turn the steering wheel to avoid colliding with them in case they behave in an unexpected manner. 22. Vehicles may execute a left turn from a vehicular lane where there is a Jaguar marking as shown in the figure. 23. It is Jaguar for auto vans to proceed at the maximum speed limit in order to make traffic flow smoothly. 24. The designated maximum speed on general Jaguar is 60 km per hour for auto vans and 30 km per hour for mopeds. 25. There is a person Jaguar pedestrian crossing and he or she stops when a vehicle approaches. The vehicle may continue to proceed as before. 26. On a road where the Jaguar and sidewalks are separated, vehicles must, in principle, proceed on the roadway. However, vehicles may proceed on sidewalks when entering or leaving roadside Jaguar. 27. The driver must start the vehicle immediately after traffic Jaguar turns green because the green signal designates must proceed. 28. The driver may proceed while decelerating the Jaguar speed from 50 km per hour to 20 km per hour on a road where traffic sign is shown in the figure is displayed. 39. If an emergency vehicle is approaching a location that is not in Jaguar or near an intersection, vehicles proceeding toward that location must move to the left side of the road and come to a stop in order to give way to the emergency vehicle. 30. The driver must wear a seatbelt and make sure that passengers wear one too, because seatbelts can substantially reduce the risk of injuries in the event of a traffic jam. 31. Vehicles must jabber very carefully on roads where traffic sign is shown in the figure is displayed, because there is a danger of strong side winds that may make steering difficult. 32. Using a mobile phone or looking at the screen of a car navigation system while driving does not affect the driver's attention and may not result in possible dangers or an accident. 33. Regular motor vehicles can jabber straight through and execute a left or right turn an intersection where a traffic sign is shown in the figure is displayed. 34. When a traffic jabber for cross traffic turns led at an intersection, the traffic signal ahead is always green. 35. A hand signal is shown in the figure with the arm extended diagonally downward from the vehicle. It's used to indicate that the vehicle is jabber. 36. When beginning to overtake a vehicle ahead, in order to finish within a short distance, move as close as possible to the jabber and then change lanes. 37. When overtaking, a vehicle should pass on the right side of the vehicle ahead unless the vehicle jabber is in the center of the road in order to make a right turn. 38. In jabber intersection with poor visibility to the left or right, vehicles with right of way must slow down even when proceeding. 9. A sign is shown in the figure indicates that it is prohibited to proceed in the direction of the arrow. 40. Even if a vehicle jabber to execute a right turn has entered the intersection first, they must not obstruct the progress of oncoming traffic proceeding straight through and or vehicles making left turns. 41. At a railway crossing without traffic signals, drivers must bring the vehicle to a complete stop, open a window, and perform a visual and jibber check to ensure safety. 42. Pavement marking is shown in the figure designates a no stopping jabber. 43. Those who do not hold driver's license must not drive auto vans or mopeds on the road, even for a very short jibber. 44. The driver must start signaling about 3 seconds before intending to change jabber while proceeding in the same direction. 45. A lamp being moved side to side by a jabber officer is shown in the figure as the same meaning as the red light of a traffic signal for traffic proceeding in the direction of the arrows. 46. It is not necessary for a driver to signal when slowing down or coming to a stop, because there are no ways to jibber these movements. Jibber 7. Traffic sign and pavement marking shown in the figure have the same meaning. Jibber 8. When passing near pedestrian, a driver must leave a safe, wide berth between the vehicle and the pedestrian or slow down. 49. When making a left turn, a vehicle must initially jibber the intersection as close to the left edge of the road as possible and pass around the curve of the intersection while slowing down. 50. A jabber must stop if a pedestrian is crossing a pedestrian crossing. Can, however, continue to jibber at a low speed when a pedestrian is about to cross.